Okay, so who here uses Tinder? Okay. Who has gotten laid before on Tinder?
Not laid up.
Okay, and who gets laid every week? Okay, you're at the right place. Okay, so it's going to be quite intense, I'd say. Not intense, but quite long. I'm going to go through quite a few things. Okay, so to begin with, I'm going to talk about Tinder game, your profile, all the setup, how to get it the best that you can, okay? So there's three main principles of online game which determine you're going to get laid, okay? So first of all, you've got your sexual market value, okay? This is how women identify you. It's the only way they can see you from your pictures, okay? It's the image they get from your pictures, how they can... Basically, you've got to make your sexual market value as high as you can. Because the girl doesn't know if you're cool in life, if you're hot, if you have abs, if you do cool shit. She has no idea. So the only way she can see this is through your pictures. So you've got to have really good pictures, okay? Then you got game, of course. Momentum. I'll go into each details of them right now. So then you have with sexual market value, okay? So this is really how you portray yourself. So you got your looks, your fashion, if you're in shape, if you show you've got social proof, you're good friends, if you're rich. If basically you've got to... It's how they see you, but it's the way they see you, look at you from your pictures. So you've got to have a cool picture of you, which portray these as maximum as you can, okay? So really, like, you can all of these you can improve just by photos, okay? You can get more style, fashion photos just by, wearing better clothes. You can, like, when you have pictures, make sure you're groomed, looking good. Really, it's just basic stuff you can work on to get your sexual market value as high as you can. Like, the higher it is, the better, and the more likely the girl's going to swipe on you, okay? And next, you got the game, okay? So you got the inner side of inner game, which is how you act as a person through game. So it's really how you, as a person inside, this is how you interact. Like if you're got good in the game, you're confident, you'll feel a lot more entitled to go for dates easier, to move things forward. You'll be very more confident in yourself, so things are going to progress more better. And yeah, you'll have freedom from outcome. You won't give a shit if she flakes, because you'll just have more options. Okay. Then you got the outer game. This is really like understanding like interactions, understanding what the girl is like trying to tell you, or what she's saying, how to understand and move things forward, not fucking waste time, just get things done, move forward. Sorting out logistics, and of course always the shit tests, you've got to understand them, okay, so then we've got the momentum, okay? This is how you are like in your life, okay? So you look at yourself right now, like are you just like doing something chill? Are you hustling hard? Are you moving forward in your life? Are you like doing your own business? Are you working out at the gym? Are you taking action every day? So basically, like, think of it this way: you got like two twins, okay, two twin brothers. One of them, they both discover game at the age of 18, okay. One of them thinks, fuck this shit, it's weird or whatever. He continues doing a life. He settles for an average 6 girlfriend. He does nothing. The other guy, okay, he discovers game, he starts to take action, he goes out of it, even though he hates it, he goes to the gym, he gets shredded, he works on his diet, he starts doing business. In the long term, like, the guy is set up for his girl, okay, a girl, this guy is going to keep going up and up and up, like, it's momentum as well. You'll feel a lot more entitled, you'll feel like you deserve the hotter girls because you're taking action, so this is really important as well, like, you look at the way you are in life now, and potential, I'm sure everybody's always got more potential to go, so you're always going to rise, okay? Okay, so you got your profile now, okay, so picture selection, okay? So basically in this, two main things, you've got to portray your sexual market value as high as you can, okay? And it's got to be congruent, okay? So you can't, like, one point in my profile, I had like a really successful profile, there's good pictures, a really funny bio. Then I changed my bio to something like really like more sexual dominant. I did not match with my picture, I just lost, I did no more matches, like, what's going on? I didn't understand. So it's got to be congruent, okay? If not, the girls, she won't really understand what's going on, she'll feel there's something weird. And so then it's just not going to work as well, okay? So you got principles of good pictures, okay? You've got to be high quality, okay? This is really important. Also, like the DSLR camera, it's good to get the blurry background. I think this is like females are attracted to this. I think it's more like what's it called? Social, not what it's called. Girls always read magazines and they see like blurry background. It's more like a female psychology. They understand, like they can connect to it more, and so they'll think like this is more like a model picture. So you're going to get more higher value, of course. You got to look good, okay? No fucking weird faces, no glasses. You got to look sunglasses. I mean, you got to be like, can't just be like slogging down. Your posture's got to be good, like showing you're a man, you're dominant, you're alpha, whatever. You got to look good, like don't just fucking, I don't know, don't have weird hair or whatever. Make it look natural, okay? You can't just fucking pose. I see so many people like just posing, like it's too, girls that see it's way too try hard. They do not like it, okay? Like they can just see like what's going on. You've got to look natural, like as if you're just doing something and someone randomly just take a picture of you. It's got to be. The girls will find it a lot more attractive if you're just random.
Just spontaneous.
Yeah, it's gonna be like it's just like you just happen in the moment, okay? But it's good when something cool's happening, okay? And this is something I use a lot now. Is you ask girls on hot females, like or girls you fucked, like what do they think? I did a photo shoot a few weeks back of cooking pictures. I asked a few of you guys what I think in the group, and I asked like 6, 7 girls, and they all gave me like similar answers. So I knew this was going to be best, and I used it. It's fucking good, okay? So don't be afraid to ask girls, even if they're friends. It's like, what do you think of this photo? Which is better? Even if they're friends, they'll help you out for sure, okay? Okay, this is really key. Your first photo has got to be clear of your face, okay? And you've got to be able to see your eyes. It's just you, okay? The girl, she has to see your eyes, that way she can connect with you more of a level. She'll know who you are. She can see you're not a creep, or you have nothing to hide. She should know you're more honest and open, and she'll be a lot more comfortable with seeing your face. And don't have a weird face. It's like, it doesn't have to be close up, but just see your face doing something, if you can, like more spontaneous. The same again, photo 2 has got to be of you again, your face, but more different style, okay? So if you have just the first shot just of your face, do the second shot like a body shot where you have your face as well. Okay, and the other photos, don't really matter which order you have them, but it's like, do things cool, okay?
Is there a number of photos?
I'd say like, you use six, like if you have a cool life, share as much as you can of it. Like, I know some people who have successful profiles with 4 or 5 photos, but you have advantages, you might as well take advantage of it, you know, like, do it, you know. But it'd be better to use just 4 good photos and add 2 shit photos, okay? Don't think I've got to add more photos, but if they're shit, don't do it, okay? Better have 4 good photos and not shit ones, okay? Like I've got photos of jet skiing, I don't use it anymore, I haven't done skydiving, or just do cool stuff, okay? So you want to show that you're just a cool guy and you have cool, you're not a douchebag, you know, you go out and you do shit and the girl's going to be more attracted to you, okay? These are mistakes I see so much, okay? This is like, all these are no, okay? Selfies, like, what does a selfie indicate? It's like, basically, you're saying, like, I have no friends. I don't have a friend take a picture of me. Like, this is, no. Even if it's a good selfie, doing something cool, no, fuck selfies, okay? Shirtless pictures you can use, but only if you're in shape, okay? No, seriously, like, there's no point of a girls don't give a fuck if you're chubby or like, they don't care, like.
Can you put oil on your body, or is it?
I don't know. Okay.
Fashion.
Pics of babies and children. This is not good. Like, it thinks they're more like a family, like friendly guy. Like, it's not the right vibe to give. Picture one girl. There are exceptions, but be careful. Girls might think it's your girlfriend. So like, if it's going to be with a girl, like make it like something more like crazy, doing something crazy, and not like on a romantic level. Yes.
Can your mom work?
I don't know. I tried it. Maybe. I know somebody who had a picture of his mum, and he's like cooking with mum. It's quite good. But yeah, just be careful not to like get the girlfriend mindset. You know, if it's something like really intimate or just like hugging. Like no, just like if you do something crazy, and if it's a nightclub, it's okay. But don't just do like the pose. Like no, they have no idea. The girl thinks she's a random drunk girl.
It also looks like you're like trying to show that you have a girl, like, you know.
What? Sorry.
It looks like you're trying.
Yeah, just try hard as well. Like, but if it's like in the movement, in the mood, you'll see. Okay. Also, yeah, if you have group pictures, it's good, but make sure you can see you clearly. Okay, so the girl's not going to like look through. Which is this one? Is it him? Okay. Also, it's more like you're going to hide something. Like you're not that good. Like you portray your better friends. It's not that good, okay? Bad quality is like, just know, like, even if you have a good profile, like, you're good, like, you're good looking, you're bad pictures, girls can like, fuck this shit, then no, like, and try and keep them up to date, like, as recent as possible. Of course, even like a very good picture from a long time ago, but it still looks like you use it, but like, and I'm gonna crack into some of my 3 profiles I've used before, which have been pretty successful. Okay, look at the one on the left. This photo was taken by Rudy. It's just doing some shooting in Geneva. Like, it looks natural, you know, I'm just walking, have a nice smile, you can see my eyes. Okay, number 2, you can still see my face, not to say my eyes, it's not to say the best of examples, but you can see I'm doing stuff, I like in the movement, it's just happened. Number 3, I'm shooting a video, so this is like something cool, like the girls will ask, like, what is he doing, why are you shooting videos? They're more likely to open you, okay? Number 4, okay, I'm in the gym, but I can use this because I have abs, and I didn't take the photo, it's happened randomly, okay? 5, I'm just doing something cool, scuba diving, and number 6, I'm walking down the street in London. this whole profile, I want this whole profile to look more like the, like the entrepreneur lifestyle, you know. It's got to make sense, you know. It's got to match. It's got to, like, you can't just have random shit, okay? This is more like me, just like traveling, cooking, making videos. Like it's like a YouTuber entrepreneur lifestyle I'm trying to create, okay? And the next one, okay, this is probably one of my most successful profiles, matches wise. So this is me just like cooking. Well, I wasn't naked, but this is back in France. So it looks pretty spontaneous. Like a good little. I've had so many girls open me about this picture, like what happened, are you naked or whatever. And number two, okay, this is again with a cat. Girls love animals, so if you have a cat, like this one was probably a bit too tried, but it was still extremely successful. Number three is doing some what's it called, wakeboarding. Number four, this is why it's an exception. Like I don't use it anymore, but at that time it did work. I'm not too sure, like if girls think it's a girlfriend. I don't think so. It's more like a vibe of looking at something. You see, it's pretty natural. Like so, yeah, and she's pretty cute as well. She's 17, mind you, but hopefully 18 now. And number five, just me cooking with my friend in London. I was doing some private chefing away, so again, it's pretty spontaneous. They might say, "What are you doing? What are you cooking?" They open. And number six was doing a photo shoot with a girl, like a picture of me taking a picture of a hot girl. So it's more builds attraction, okay. And the next one is, again, same main picture. The second one was taken on the same day as this one, actually. If you do photo shoots, always like take different clothes. So you can never have the same outfit and same picture, okay? Like always wear different clothes. The girls get onto that easily. One guy in the Facebook group, on the WhatsApp group, asked the other day, I could spot it straight away. If I can spot it, then the girls can most definitely spot it, okay? Again, I could see it, I'm in shape. Number three, I got this inspiration from Max, from his Instagram, like, again, like this profile here, so I want it to be more like a fuck profile, you know, more like sexual, like playboy, you know. So it's going to make sense in my bio as well. So it all kind of matches together, you know. Like I'm like, you know, number six. Okay, number six. I don't think it was that good. I shouldn't have put it there. So I was posing like my friend, but I'm still in good shape. It's cool, but at the time I was trying new photos out, I think. So anyway, number five, like I'm like, yeah, burning baby, like whatever. Then
what do you think about smart photos?
Oh yeah, I'll come to that in a minute. I'll come to that after. Okay. Again, this actually when I did this one on the left, I had inverse number two in one round, but as my old phone like lost lots of screenshots because it was dead, and my profile is banned at the moment, so I've lost a lot of shit. I had to use what I have, but number two was number one. Okay. So again, it's like you can see me with a cat. Like animals love it. Cooking, number three is a bit posed, but it's still girls like it. This is more like, again, like entrepreneur lifestyle. I was on a helicopter in the mountains, so girls kind of cool. And then this is the one. Okay, this is one on the right. Okay, like photo number 3, 4, and 6 are not even me. Okay, I'm just trying new shit out now, like how much you can get away with. I know people think it's not very authentic or true, but you know, if it gets me laid, I don't give a shit. You know. But it has to be congruent, okay?
Literally half those pictures aren't you, man.
But the girls don't necessarily know. They can think it's me. Like I think pretty much well. They don't know, okay? I've already got quite success with this profile, okay? I haven't really like gone far into it, but it's quite cool, okay? Okay, now let's get into your bios, okay? Okay, your bios have got to be really congruent with your pictures, okay? Like again, it's got to match. Like when I had like a friendly, like fun guy photos with a sexual bio, did not match. Okay, it's got to match. Okay, the girl's got to make sense. Also, it's very good. You can screen for girls. Like if you have something that you know what you're going to get that way. Like if you're more likely to get girls you're looking for if you screen for them. So if you have something quite sexual, you're not going to get the girls who are just like they're fucking around, you know. So it's good to screen. So you don't waste your time. I'd rather get like 30 matches and like 20 of them I can talk to, rather get 100 matches and like just talk 10 of them, you know. Also, like you make it your bio so girls are curious, they want to message you first, so they open you. Like you can provoke them with shit tests, like it's good as well. You've got to demonstrate your high values, like, but it can't be too try hard, okay? Like it's gonna be subtle and add a bit of humor banter into it if you want. You can always exaggerate and add something that isn't true, like yeah, so of course, so many people, I see so many people talking to me like, I need a big good bio, bio's gonna get laid. The bio is not gonna get you laid, okay? If you have shit pictures and you have amazing bio, you're not gonna get laid, okay? It's got to, your pictures are more important than your bio, okay? Bio is just to make sense of it and add a bit of value, but it's not gonna get you laid, okay?
And what do you think about the new value right now where Tinder does like, you can like basically just tap to see other pictures and you don't even read the bio anymore?
Yeah, well, what do I think about that? Well, I don't know. What do you mean for me looking at girls' bios? The girls look at my guys.
I get the feeling the bio is even less important now.
Yeah, but then when you get a match, they're obviously going to look at your face, and then they're going to click on your profile. They're going to see your bio once you match with them.
Once they get matched.
Yeah, but still, some of them do. Like I asked quite a few girls I bang. I look at their Tinder. They say they always look at the bio. Always look at the bio. Some do, some don't. I don't know what the ratio is, but anyway, always add something cool. Okay, doesn't matter.
On the computer right now, like when you look at the profile on the computer, you can bio directly.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to crack into 3 of the different bios I had at the moment. Okay, so this is probably my most successful one on the left, like matches wise. Okay, natural born arsehole with abs, good looks, and a sexy British accent. So this is like it's kind of like try hard, but it's like dick. I'm like saying I'm an arsehole. So it's like whoa, the girl's like, what's going on here? So I'm saying something cool, so I'm private Michelin chef, Adam whatever, dominant male, just wanted to practice oral skills. The girls like, this is going to screen so hard, like, I'm not going to get girls who's looking for friends or to fuck around, okay? Girls who hit, like with this bio, I got like, ratio-wise, I think it's like 80% I'd get the numbers and meet up, okay? But I get a lot less matches, but I get a pretty good ratios, okay? Okay, I wouldn't say I'd say be careful not to overdo it with the like smiley faces, emoticons, whatever. But I don't care. But you shouldn't do too much, okay? So it's kind of like childish, and girls will think you're just like a weirdo. But I like to like the water, like the squirting stuff. It's like funny, sexual, and then things I can guarantee good vibes with your banter to get things going. Cocktails and pit fights are things that got me laid so much, so I keep that. And no judgment to this. Well, girls who want to get fucked, they're going to see this and think, whoa, this is cool, you know. And also don't be scared to talk about chubby girls or fat girls. Like hot girls, they don't give a fuck about chubby girls, okay? They do not give a fuck. They're hot, they know what they're worth, they want to get laid, so they don't give a shit, okay? They're even more likely to open you about, give you shit tests, like, why don't you like hot girls? Like, you say, like, hey, we're on Tinder, like, I'm not here to fuck around, you know? Like, don't be afraid, okay? To like, and if they are, then only the fat ones are going to get offended, okay? So you won't match them. So it's just a win. It's a win-win, okay? You don't waste your time on girls you don't need to waste your time with, okay? It's basically just logic sense, okay? This is again like number one. This is what I'm talking about exaggeration, okay? I am not 1m82. I'm not. I think I'm 179, if that. But the girls don't know, okay? Just by saying 6 feet, the girls can be like, wow, this guy's taller. Like, it's just in their head, it's going to be straight away like, wow, like it's going to be different, okay? Also, I'll comment in a minute about your schools and stuff. So world travel, 30 plus countries, they're going to ask you like what you speak or where have you been to. Trilingual, I'm just going to say English, French, and Gringo Spanish. You know, like they're going to ask. Johnny Dick, this one here goes with like the fake profile I made, like the rock climbing stuff. That's like makes sense. YouTuber and chef. You know. Dominant sexy accent and great oral skills. It's good to also have weaknesses because that way girls can open you about it and they'll have they have a good ass. They'll like trick you about it. They'll trick you. They'll like talk to you about it. Okay. And then this one on the right is my 50 Shades of Grey profile I created. It's pretty good actually. But I didn't actually have this. I didn't test it for that long, about a week or so. But I think I got about 2 or 3 girls from it. But it's got to be congruent with your pictures, okay? I think this was one with I'll go back before. I think it was with I think it was the one on the right. But I had a few changes with the number 6, and but it's like makes sense, you know. It's like you can see like I'm fucking around, like I'm a player, so it's gonna make sense, okay? So yeah, now let's get into other facts. So basically, like. Don't try too hard in a way. I know these are quite long, but I have quite some other ones that look shorter. But yeah, okay. Next, the other factors. Okay, algorithm. There's so many people talking about the algorithm. Like they're thinking about like you know what algorithm is. Basically, like Tinder, they watch your swiping behavior. So that basically every Tinder profile has a score, depending on how much you swipe, how much girls swipe you back, and how much messages you get back. So every profile has a score. The higher your score is, the higher it's going to be showed in the first matches, okay? But so many people think about this, okay? Think of it. If you're like an alpha, if you're like a model profile, you're hot. If you swipe right on every single girl, you're still going to get fucked. You're still going to be way up because you're going to get fucked tons of it back, okay? So at the end of the day, the algorithm, it does be like basically if you want to fuck her, swipe right. If it won't fuck her, swipe left, okay? Don't think too hard. End of the day, if you have a high sexual market value, that's what's going to get laid. Okay, it's not the algorithm. Okay, that plays a bit. Okay, again, radius and age.
How can you fix that? Like, would you rather recommend like creating a new profile?
Yeah, well, do you see this funny? Like my old profile, which I've used like at least 5-6 boosts, I does 100% right. Okay, I got fuck tons of matches, but like it's one is getting banned at the moment. But I can still use it on the Tinder.com. But I'm still getting matches from like weeks ago. Like I'm still getting 1-2 a day pretty much. Yeah, but again, if you fuck it up, start a new one. I've done that. It's good. New profiles are good for the first week or 10 days. Like you get higher status, so you automatically get points. So if you can get a good start, you'll be up there already above. With age and ranges, okay, don't be afraid to go far away. You're missing out on pussy, okay? Like I've gone up to like 100 kilometers. I've had girls come from Lyon to see me. Like no, like. Think girls are fucking hornier than guys, okay? You're missing out on pussy, okay? If you're just keeping it like around here, you're missing out big time, okay? You can meet at them, okay? Don't think about that. Also, age is good. Like I know if you guys are into MILFs or grannies or whatever, but also it's good when you change age. It refreshes the whole Tinder search engine. So like if you're like Tinder's not moving much, like change your age, even if it's just by 1 year, and it will refresh the whole like research system. So you're more likely to get some fresher matches again. Also, if you have a good job, then add it into your bio, okay? Like back to mine, I wrote that was an entrepreneur, private chef. You know, this makes like entrepreneur lifestyle. Girls are attracted to it, okay? I think there's one more somewhere else, okay? So if you went to a good university or school as well, add it in. Girls might ask you about it, especially if like maybe not around here, but in the States, like the girls will say, "What school do you go to?" I was there as well. What class you're in? They're more likely to open you, okay? And of course, it's going to give you higher value if you went to a good university or school or job as well, okay? Spotify, I don't really think about that too much. Like sometimes I add like a sexy music or whatever, or girls' music they like, but don't think about that too much. And with Instagram, only add Instagram if you have a good Instagram, okay? I'd say around 1,000 plus followers, and if you have a cool Instagram. And again, this is one thing Max does. Like, don't just add it you can like add it into your Tinder. If you're going to do it, like write it like a short sentence in your bio. Like it's like makes the girl's going to go. It's like BuzzFeed. So one sentence I wrote was like what did I say? Follow me on Instagram, but don't freak out when you fill a profile, okay? Or was it the one? Like follow me on Instagram, but promise me not to stalk or something. So like, basically, if you tell them not to do it, they're going to do it, okay? But Max, he's like 60,000 followers, like girls everywhere, so the girls are like, wow. I personally, I did it at one point, but I didn't do it anymore because now I'm just going to like hardcore games. So I don't want to relate it to me, but that's just my thing. And smartphones, no, that's shit, okay? It fucks up. It's no real real system that does it. It's like, just don't do it. You should always just make sure you follow the number 1 and 2 in first, then the other ones to follow, okay? Just don't use smart photos, okay? Then this is all the girls you get on Tinder, okay? So the first is explicitly down to fuck, okay? These are the girls who you match with, they want to fuck, they want to meet up, okay? They'll even often message you, what are you doing? Like, these are the good girls, okay? Really ones you want to see, okay? But it's basically, you want to screen for these girls as much as you can. Unfortunately, the top 3 are only about 10-15%. The rest are all the fucking other ones. So then you get the implicit girls. These are girls who want to fuck, but they won't admit it, you know? They just like won't say they want to fuck because but if you just take her to mind for a drink, they'll come, you know, they'll fuck, but they won't admit it. So many girls will say, "What?"
And then you send them the Tom Cruise meme.
Yeah, whatever. Then you get the subconscious girls who want to fuck, but they won't admit it to themselves because they think of social conditioning, that they don't want to ruin the image what they think of themselves. But again, they're horny, they want to fuck, but they won't admit it themselves, you know. They won't say, "Oh, I had a one night stand." It'd be like, "Yeah, we had a drink, or it just happened," you know. But they don't want to, change the image of what they think of themselves or other people they're just scared of. I said they're more unstable with their life, but it's just fucking social conditioning these days. It fucks them up. Then the dating, I'd say the last 3 will come together. Well, you dating, of course, girls, people are looking for boyfriends and girlfriends. And then I'd say the friends, validation, followers, and time wasters all together. But most of these are like 70% you get time wasters, so it's a bit annoying. But that's why you got to screen hard in your profile and your bio, okay, not to waste time and like fishing for the right thing, okay?
So you're saying women are looking for friends on Tinder?
Yeah, I'd say they come together. They're like more like friends, validation, followers. They're looking for followers on Instagram or just like validation. These are girls who always like answer with one word sentence back, like hi, whatever you say, like okay, like hi, like whatever. They're never investing, never taking things, you know, never following like the vibe. They're just always like whatever. Okay. For your openers, it's got to think of it as the girl's got to be so easy for the girl to answer. Okay, she has to think as less as possible and invest as less as possible. Okay. It's going to stand out from others, okay? Like I think I've looked at about 10 girls. I've looked at their Tinder profiles, the conversations. That's what I do. And like the guys, what they say is like so chody, like what the fuck, like. And then it's just so boring. That I also created a fake profile, women's profile, and you can see again that all the guys that they say is always like they always say something related to your. I said something like just move to the city. They're like, oh, where do you come from? What are you doing? It's like so fucking boring. Like girls doesn't want this shit. Okay, they're on Tinder for a reason to have fun. Okay, apart from some of them who always want to fucking do shit, but. It's got to stand out and be different, okay? So think about it, like there's so much dick on Tinder. Like the girl's got to choose you. You've got to stand out. You've got to be different, okay? You've got to have high value, make her choose, okay? And of course, like, it's always good to invest quite low, but there are exceptions when you'll see in future messages. But try and not invest too much from the start. She'll think you're try hard needy, and you'll come across as a bit like a bit of a chody. And again, like try and make it congruent with your profile vibe. Okay, with one of the sex profiles I have at the moment, I say, I said one of my opens is like, yeah, you look like you want to have fun or something like that. Like, but it matches with it all makes sense. Okay. Or I say something like, you look like a woman who knows what she wants. You know, she's like quite a few of them like 30-year-olds. So like it's congruent and got to work. Okay. So then you got the messaging concepts, okay, and guidelines, okay. You got to think of it like always be in your head like I am an alpha guy, I am the shit, I know what I'm worth, okay. Think of it like what would like Leonardo DiCaprio write? What would he say? He wouldn't say something bitchy, needy, or whatever, okay. It's got to be something from a high point of view, okay. And always keep your purpose in mind, okay. Like always move things forward for the meetup screening, and like don't fucking waste time. I see so many guys like what's it called, batting around the bush. Like there's like, beating around the bush. Like even girls are giving them signs, but they're just still gaming. They're just still going around. Like, just like, don't do that. Okay, just always remember. You're only meeting her on Tinder to get her number to meet her up. You're not here to make friends to fuck around. You're always that. Just meet up, screening if she's down to fuck, trying to find out what she's looking for. Okay, and then if you need to like calibrate with her, of course. But like, okay, again, be direct in. As I said, again, it's pretty much what I said. Just being direct. Like she's on Tinder for a reason. Calibrate, pretty much said that already. You always want to move things forward, but don't necessarily always push it too hard. Sometimes take time. Well, I'm not a perfect example for that, but sometimes it's good to take time. Scan for concerns. I had this girl, like, she picked up it. Well, I can't remember what she said. Like, I said something like, you want to meet up? And she was like, yeah. But she had a really sexual profile as well. And she was with my sexual profile. She's like, yeah, I want to meet up. I was like, what? But she said, I can't tonight. I was like, Monday. And I tricked on like she had a period. I thought like if she wants to meet up, she's horny, but she can't meet up at night. So I just by saying like you had your period, she's like I stood up. That was it. Like I ended up going fucking her. I didn't catch her at the period. Like she said, it's fine. But just by like making like thinking a bit, and you'll stand up. And then she told me I only chose you because you managed. And there was other guys like way better looking than me, way richer, way better game. But only because I managed to find out that she chose me. You know, we connected like a little. You know, and it's good to be like don't be like. It's good to scan and think ahead, like comfort her, okay? Don't like I said, don't like, add too much grammar, punctuation, smiley faces. Like it's kind of childish. Every now and again you can, but like just think of it like alpha male. This I'm saying this, that's it. I'm saying this, that. I'm saying that. I said that. It's not like okay. And again, just watch out for investment. Okay, don't. Are you double texting? Don't write more than her. But this is base guidelines for you. Of course, there are exceptions. You can invest more. You can do stuff. But in a general concept, do not just try to invest at the same level as her. Okay, and don't talk about anything boring or shit. But especially openers, like just don't. Yeah, I think you guys know that. Just don't think boring shit. Okay, and be persistent. Okay, this is so key. You'll see a case example later on how so many guys have given up before, but I just kept going. And I ended up fucking her. Okay. Remember, you got to feel entitled. You're the alpha. You're entitled. You know what you're worth. Okay, you can fuck this girl. You are the shit. Okay, and always moving things forward. Whatever. Okay. And then closing. Okay, you got to get off her from Tinder to WhatsApp or another messaging platform as soon as possible. Okay, as soon as she's on another platform with you, she can relate to you a lot more. She'll think, okay, I know this guy. He's safe. Like it's no longer online site. It's like. So to move things forward, and then also it's very good because I'll get to that in a minute. Okay, this is also like when you're closing it, think of it like a game of chess. Okay, you're not just like going straight to attack. You got to build around. You got to set up. So you got to go for the logistics. You got to build everything. You can't just go straight for the checkmate. You got to build up the game to then go for it. Okay, so you got to set up. Okay, got to be smart. Also, it's good to come up with a reason, like we're just having drinks or we're going to do this, whatever. The girls will relate to a lot more. They'll like slut shaming. They'll feel a lot more like entitled to do it. Also, along the always try to see dates during the conversations. Like bring up topics of what you can do together, what you're going to do, talk about. Also, she's good. She needs to think that she's getting something out of it. She's not just giving you her pussy. Okay, she's going to have a good time, good vibes, or she's going to learn something or have an amazing experience. Okay, it's not even not to say just about sex. But like, it's good for her to also think that she's going to get something out of it, not just you, okay? Even if she gets multiple screaming orgasms, like she still wants to, in her mind, thinks she'll get something good out of it, okay? And don't make it a big deal, okay? Just think, yeah, if we do this, it'd be cool. Like, don't, whatever. So yeah, move it on as soon as you can, okay? Okay, so then we've got different examples of. At the moment, I suppose you've got the fun and flirty, which is quite cool. This is more slow, funny, like you're scanning, you're just having fun, but you're moving things, of course, always moving things forward. Then you have the fun, flirty, which is more direct, like less waste of time, you get the very direct, okay? So we can start with this. I think I shared this in the group quite a while back. It's quite long, but like you'll see, okay? So I use one of Jeffy's openers, okay? But it's pretty cool. I'll let you guys read through it, it'll be easier, okay? And you can probably see at the vibe, like she's actually investing quite a lot, okay? Is this my one? So I'm getting her on the bottom here. I'm getting her to invest, to value herself and invest. You know, you see how much she's investing in the middle now. Yeah. Here I'm British, so I'm gentleman. I'm keeping the frame. Okay, I'm making sure that I'm like you tell first. I'm keeping the frame. Okay, even though it's not like frame game. Like, I'm just making her. You know, I'm the male. I'm the guy. Okay. And I'm again top right. That's not adding value to my life. It's like. So again, like making her try hard to get for me to get something out of her, you know. And see how quickly this went. This is quite a long, flirty game. But have you finished this? Can I move on?
Yeah.
You finished? Okay, this is how it finishes. I don't think so. That's not quite yet, but this is fun. It's just fun, flirty. But I'm moving things forward. Okay, I went from an opener, move things forward, meet up. Okay, I'm moving things forward. It's always going along. Okay. I'm making it fun, it's playful, it's sexual, okay. And this girl, I didn't actually fuck this girl, unfortunately. She's still on the list. We then went on to WhatsApp after. Have you finished this? I'll move on. We're finished? Again, on my profile I said like I'm not interested in virgins. So she didn't bring up the subject. Why am I not interested? And then I just keep the frame like I'm not here to waste my time.
Wait, why didn't you go for that?
Sorry, because anyway, I moved on to WhatsApp and we planned she was supposed to come down one weekend, and then she had a problem with she had a leak in the house and Dad went to fix it, and then it died down. She then deleted me from her WhatsApp for no reason. I then called her on a number. It was a few weeks later, and then she called me back like, "Who is it?" And I said, "Me." So yeah, I've actually met a boyfriend, a guy. She met a guy, but I'm keeping her number. Like it's not over yet. Okay. Okay.
It's never over.
And then after this, a number closed. Then okay. This next one, you finished this, guys?
Yeah.
And this one is a bit more. This is a persistent. Okay. This girl, I fucked her that night. Okay. I'm investing a lot more here, but I'm just being dominant. I don't care if I'd much rather her delete me now than to like just fucking waste my time. So I'm just like telling her everything. She's giving me shit, okay? Like she's bringing up the subject like.
I mostly swipe right because of your looks.
Yeah.
See, it's all about looks.
No, it's not.
It is all about looks.
You guys are all way better looking than me, so you could portray a high value. Okay, and then it's just quite funny actually because I've not finished yet. Sorry. And she was just here visiting, so she was like in a hostel, so I couldn't do it at her place. I was being persistent. Anyway, so she gives me her number at the end. And then it's funny because I just dropped another girl off. What?
Just started my period.
Yeah, I didn't give a shit.
I like your response.
Yeah. And this is quite funny because I like dropped another girl off. I just fucked at the train station. Went to pick up her up at the Brasser in front of it, but I did not see her. Like she had no Wi-Fi, so just as I was leaving to go back home, like she didn't text me. She was back at a hotel. So then she texted me just I picked her back at the hotel, then went back again. But like she wasn't. She was pretty average, but like I still fucked her. But it was like I just whatever. This one.
The blood incident or?
Huh?
Was it the one with the blood incident? like fucking Niagara Falls and shit.
No, that's not the one.
It wasn't this one.
No. Asian as well. This is the more sexual profile I had, okay? So I'm like, I know she's I think I had like my 50 Shades or something like that. Well, no, this is my first one, like the good-looking arsehole profile, I think. So again, like it's straight away she screens, she matches with me, so I know she's down to fuck. She's not here to fuck around, okay? And it's like basically I'm just going straight for logistics of what's going on. I'm not fucking wasting time. Like if she tells me she's not interested, I just fucking delete it. I don't care. But I'm not going to waste my time. I'm not going to do what are you doing? How's it alive? What you do? I don't give a shit. Okay. It's just like straight to the point. Okay. This is more like subtle, direct. Anyway, then we met at I did. This girl, did I bang her? I don't know if I have. Can't remember. Anyway. And then you got, this is quite a few extreme examples, like yeah, okay, anyway.
Stan, how does this shit work?
Okay, so then we got
that one specifically.
yeah, but she was very open about it, it's cool, okay? And WhatsApp, text, okay? So once you transfer into another like platform, you're basically just setting up the date, okay? You already just set up the date, time, logistics, location. Also, like vocal messages. These are very important. Like especially when you meet a girl from Tinder. Like, if you have like a playful sexual profile, and if she feels like a bit intimidated, she'll be able to connect with you a lot more just by hearing your voice, especially if you have a British accent. It's pretty sexy. Yeah, don't be afraid to send vocal messages. Like they like it, okay? Again, dick pics. This is something I'm not really into. I've never really done it, but apart recently, it's been pretty successful. I don't have a big dick. Okay, I don't have a big dick. It's pretty about average, maybe even below. But I've never had any complaints. So yeah, but like this is more of a very sexual profile. Okay, turns them on a lot, and it's funny that randomly I just tried it. Like fuck this shit. I sent a dick pic. It wasn't even my dick, but it looks like my dick. Okay. Same size, same look, but it's not even my dick. I said it, and the girl's like, "Wow!" Like, it just turned them on. When you meet up, whatever. And the memes are just so fucking powerful. Like, meme game. Like, I've literally
Use memes, guys.
From moving to there's one girl I moved from Tinder to WhatsApp. My Tinder opening was like, "Hey, want to exchange numbers and just text memes back and forth to each other until we find each other so cool we decide to actually hang out in real life." That worked like crazy. And from there, I was just like sending memes, and each meme was getting more and more sexual. And it just came to the point of like dominant sex, and then we just met up and like, it was fucking crazy. I think I lost it on my old phone, but if I find it, I'll send it to the group.
About memes though, like, is there a point where it's like too much memes? Or?
Depends. It depends what the vibe is.
Yes. Yes.
Depends.
Long story short, yes.
Yeah. If you're both like playing the vibe, beginning of like sending memes back and forth, and you're moving things forward, like going from a meet up to like something sexual. Yeah, but of course don't overdo it. Also, memes are very good to revive numbers, like you come up from the dead. It's cool. So again, what's this one? This girl I matched with her quite a good time before. Okay, I sent her a vocal message. I can't remember what I said. I sent her a meme, and she said, "Sexy voice. What are you going to do about it? I'd like to come and spend a moment with you. I think that's a good idea, but just don't think I'm a piece of meat." Okay? I'm like saying like, don't think that I'm like. I'm taking a step back before she does, okay? Like, don't think I'm just gonna fuck you, okay? Like, cause if not, the girl's gonna say like, I can see she has something in mind, and she's gonna come with like a shit test, like, but you see it, but she's gonna so I came up before her, you know? Yeah, whatever. So it moves things forward, okay? And she came over that night. Actually, it's quite funny actually, because like she came from Annecy and she had a boyfriend, I think, or she like just met a boyfriend, and we ended up fucking off. She was crying, like, yeah, thank you, but I don't like you, but thank you. You made me realize I actually love my boyfriend more. I was like, cool, like that's cool, you know. Okay, this is really important. Okay, and this sounds so fucking like stupid, but I've heard so many stories of people who are fucked up. Okay. Always go straight to try to meet at your place first. Okay. Of course, if not comfortable, go somewhere else. But always go to a place. Okay, it's very important. Of course, have condoms. But I see so many guys who have not got ladies because they don't have condoms, and girls don't want bareback. Alcohol. Okay, even if you just drink a sip, have a drink, it's gonna make you feel a lot more comfortable. Okay, she'll be able to relate with you a lot more. Massage is always an excuse to have a massage and escalate, and always have good music in the playlist to make her relax. And also let her play music. It's good. She'll feel more comfortable. If you can't go to your place, go to her place. But yeah, like these.
Can
Can I add one thing to the list?
Yeah,
Like
sure.
whipped cream, like the one that you spray on the mouth.
Cream.
That's whipped
Oh, really?
cream.
Oh, yeah.
Like the one, it's really sexual.
Oh, really? I'll try that. I'll try
Really
that.
nice vibes when you put it in her mouth.
Okay,
Like
I'll try that.
she's like,
Good.
So
It's nice
you
vibe.
basically, sorry.
Go for it.
I'm finished.
So you basically telling the girl, let's go to my place right away, or?
It depends. Depends on which profile. But now I'm pretty much all my profiles are pretty much sexual-ish. So I'm just screening like sometimes like if they're open DTF, I say that it's basically coming to fuck. If they're more like subtle and it's meeting up for milkshakes or smoothies or whatever, or 10 girls said they want to cook the meal. I only cook one of them, I think, and that's only because she like I want to before I have sex I want you to cook for me. Like the other girls I never cook for them. No. Like seriously, like to think of like if I have a scooter, I can pull in the rain with a scooter from here. You guys have all way better logistics than me. If I can do it, you guys can fucking do it, okay? When I was in Lausanne, I live in a small village in Kisia. I just get the fucking train back. I pull girls on the train.
Station.
Yeah, from the train station. You got to, like, I think, it's gonna make it happen, okay? And if of course go to her place is good as well, but she might feel she's a flatmate. She might feel more comfortable. Her flatmate's judging her. She's just like, okay, it's cool. And if you do go to somewhere else, it would go as soon as it's so close to you, as the bar's very close to you as it can, so you have excuse. But I think you guys know all that. And then here there's a few funny compilations I added in before we get into more serious stuff. So what's this? This is key. This is this girl, okay? This girl.
That was brilliant.
And this girl, I now have a WhatsApp. I'm going to meet her in London, and she's fucking hot. Like I just kept going. Did you get the date? I started on the 7th of July, and this is back to now the October. So, I tried. This is why my profiles got banned. Okay, my last one. Fuck your trans, haha. I sent that to like 230 girls, I think, or 300. I did it on my computer. I was like, well, copy paste. All the girls that had like gone dead or had answered me as I copied them, and I got like 10 like come back to me like, you're a fucking arsehole, you're a creep, whatever. But then loads of them reported me, so my account's now being judged. I can still use it on the internet. I can't swipe. I can just talk to my matches and see my matches, but I can't use it. I'm still waiting to get back to me. But again, so yeah, just be fucking persistent, okay? Who's this one? This is on the left. Yes. What happened here? Yeah. Yeah, like, see, this is screening. This is great. The left, like, she knows she wants to get fucked by a dominant man. She's into it. Like, there's no fucking time wasting. Okay, don't be afraid to be sexual in your bio and like move things forward. Okay. At the end of the day, you're just behind the computer or screen. Okay, you're not in real life. Okay, I can understand going up to a girl and fucking trying to finger her straight away. It's different, but don't be afraid to do. Of course, I know so many people say, yeah, I live in this small town. People know me, but like, you could take risks. Okay, like I don't know, but like, fuck it. I don't care. If it's to get pussy, I don't give a shit.
What is it? MDR?
That means moderate, like laughing her head off, like lol, like. Okay, and then we have another funny here. Who's this? So she's open. The girls fucking open you about your bio, okay? And I can't remember. I think we moved things forward to WhatsApp. I don't think I even met her. I think this was when I was traveling somewhere. I don't know. And again, this girl on the middle, you saw her in the WhatsApp earlier, so I moved on to it. And the one on the right.
Even if you're 120 kilos.
Yeah. Yeah, I have 4 girls on Lyon I need to go fuck, but I haven't gone there yet. But I need to get like 3 days off to go there. So yeah, even like it's pretty fine. It's about 2 hours by train, but you can make it worthwhile if you're 2 or 3 go there for a weekend. You can bang 2 or 3 and come back. Like, don't be afraid to make your zone, your radius bigger. Okay. This was fucking hilarious. Like, I think like I'm actually this Russian girl somewhere, and then she looks, oh shit, your profile. Like, what the fuck? Then she deleted me. It was funny. Again, who's this? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, straight away, it's this girl. Like I think I matched her Tinder a few days before. I sent her a message like a few days after. This was during the Fête de Genève, I think, or was it after? And it's like, yeah, this fuck. Like, just moving things forward.
I use a variant that was John Cena, but it's still amazing.
Okay, so once you fuck girls, you got to keep them. Okay, this is really fucking key. Okay, I think Anna did a presentation about this before, but you got to fucking well. Okay, because like. Girls want sex for orgasms, okay? Like we want to fucking come. They want to come as well. So you got to fucking well make them come, okay? If not, they won't come back for sex. If the sex is poor, they won't come back. Also, it's very good to chill after sex, okay? Often after I fuck them, I look at their Tinders. I go for their Tinders and laugh and look at their Tinders and sure, you know, because it makes them feel like you're not here just for sex. You like them as well. It's cool. once you get back home, once they leave, send them a text after that. I got back home. I hope you got back home. Okay, it makes them feel like you care about them. Not even though it's not like a boyfriend mindset. Like she knows you're a cool guy. You respect her. You always text them after sex when she gets back or you get back. I also you got to try and get the second session as soon as you can. Okay, that way it'll start to get her routine. Like she'll see you twice a week. It's like it's good. Like again, you got to keep fucking them well. Always have the right frame of like we're here just to meet, fuck, and have and like chill. There's no like whatever. There's no like friends or you're not here to listen to her problems. I've had a few girls like recently. I think I posted a few screenshots of the group of like she was like talking about her problems with her boyfriend's ex and shit. I was like I sent like boundaries. Like, I'm not here for that. If you don't like it, then delete me, okay? And she came right back. Okay, I'm sorry. What happened again? Okay, always don't be afraid to keep the frame. Like I'm here just to fuck. That's it, okay? Saying the boundaries, like tell her what do you not, what you do. If she behaves in a bad way, tell her I don't you fucking behave that way, okay? If you behave that way, you can go. I can fuck somebody else, okay?
For the new people here in the group, we did a couple of months ago a small talk in a park, and Andre, who went back to Portugal, he did a
My first week
talk about boundaries and setting the right frame.
Yeah, he did really good talk.
In what kind of relationships? Is that talk on the group? Andre's talk?
Not yet. No, it hasn't been uploaded because it was all black. It was shit.
It was on the Facebook, Andre's video?
No, we didn't post it because it was black and white. We didn't see there's too much sun. Okay, and then just don't come off needy, okay? Like if she said like if you want to meet up with her one time, she said no I can't, okay, another time. No, they say, oh I want to see you, then she's gonna like you're gonna lose value in her eyes and you're gonna come off needy. Of course see it often as you can, okay, that's really important. That way she can remain okay, so once you manage this, you get a good profile, you fuck girls, you keep them, then you can move into threesome game, okay? So again, first of all, you got to fucking will first, okay? Fucking will. After all I do, once I fuck them, I screen for bisexuality. So first, often I say, have you ever kissed a girl before? If they say yes, like, have you ever like fingered a girl? Have you ever made out with a girl? Or, like, had a threesome before? Or, fucked a girl? And once you scan for bisexuality, but you don't just be like a bit subtle, do it in a cool way, you know. Girls are a lot more open after sex, okay, to do it after sex, of course. A lot more freedom from outcome. Chill with her a lot more. Talk about previous experiences with bisexual girls with you as well, to like bring it up and like, you know, just get into her mind, bring it up and tell her about it turns you on, okay? So once you like scan for bisexuality and you know she likes it and you like it, then you can move forward to scan for girls, okay? So the first thing I do is use her Tinder for girls. Once there's a girl I fucked, I can't remember when or where, I used her Tinder, just looking for girls, like just girls, like 5 kilometers away. We didn't have much time. We got a few matches, but it didn't really work. But you often use her Tinder. Okay, it's really good. Like also have like a what's it called? Like you say, I find you a guy, you find me a girl. You know, it's 50-50. Like you both get something out of it. You know. So if I'm like, I just call Stanislav my best friend. It's done. You know. And yeah. Also, like what's good is like. With her Tinder, you'll see one of my Tinder girls that she created like a bisexual profile with us two, looking for girls. She got a few quite a few matches, but both of them flaked. So I ended up just using like my 2 bisexual girls together. You know, I didn't create a Threesome account, but one of my profiles I had the same profile. I just created like looking for actually. This was her girl. Like this, I fucked and she took a picture. She added onto her thingy, you know. So her bio was shit, she did it by the changed it after, of course. This is what I did in my profile, like looking for a cute girl who wants to have another fun. And she'd have this girl coming over. She's from Grenoble, like she's supposed to come in 3 weeks, but she's busy, but she's down for threesome, you know. I have 2 girls to go with her, an option, so I had to choose, you know. Let's move forward again. What was this? Yeah, but it's also very important to. You can also maybe create a Threesome account. I haven't done this yet. Like make like a anonymous Threesome account. There's quite a few. There's quite a few of them actually. Like when you're looking at a girl's profile for girls, you see quite a few couple profiles. So you can work on. And then here, this is the like. It's gonna be like a full breakdown of how I met this girl, fucked her, and then brought her back and fucked her stand down. Okay. This again. I didn't use it anymore. I used it quite a bit at that time, but let you guys be through it. So basically, she's like, though this is the bitch, I know she's down, so what the fuck, I'm just moving straight forward, okay? Blah.
Fucking evil.
Huh?
Fucking evil.
And you
Finish move on, guys? She's like so lonely bed, like she's fucking getting horny, like move straight on, okay? So anyway, like I meet up this girl the next day. I go to where she live in Yverdon. She picked me up at the station, went back to her. Like in 2 minutes, I'm fucking her. Really nice girl, really cool. And then I think 3 days later, I think she then came back to Geneva. I picked her up at the station, met her back at Lausanne. Had her. I think you'll see here. Like, she's fucking down to it, like favorite thing. Like, she was speaking to me, a lovely person. I'm trying to forget you. Then she said. I was having another threesome 2 days after another girl. I was like, yeah, shit, it's all good with her, you know, it's true. Yeah, you know, she said like she had another. It's really cool because like she knew I was fucked a lot and she fucks a lot, so we're just very open about fucking. It's really cool, you know, really cool. Okay, so now you guys then you guys have this sort of bronish I'm showing you about. This is a sex profile, okay? So you're gonna get it's like an anonymous profile you create of yourself, but no picture of you, okay? And you get girls. So basically, you're very sexual dominant, okay? Why is it so good? Because it's very you're screening a lot of things. You're just gonna get just down to fuck girls, okay? No time wasting. Turns them on. They like triggers their mind. Triggers them to know what you do to them, and no picture of yourself. Like they'll need you want to see as well, okay? So here's the secret way to reveal. Okay, this one's the left. This picture's not me, okay? I look similar, but it's not me. Then these screenshots of girls who have fucked who sent me, okay? I add it in, okay? Like, so, like proof is like this is what you're gonna get, you know?
Tim? Seriously?
That's my fake name, right?
Tim?
Yeah.
And by the way, have any of these profiles been banned or?
Yeah, this was what we deleted yesterday.
Yeah.
Well, I created a new one, but Tim matched as well. Well, I'll explain why we deleted it, but normally this one, okay, look, number one, okay, so on the left side, so number 1, 2, 3, 4 is 5 is okay. First of all, I had like 5 once, they kept like getting rid of 3 and 5, so it's number 1. I added 1 or 2 a day. Then I added 6, but I first kept deleted, I added 6 at 1 too many times, then fucked up, it's gone straight away, no warning straight away. Okay, then we're going to get into, this is another, into it, this is my profile, okay. Pertains to eventual handsome guy looking for a girl that likes a combination of rough and sensual that can keep up. In animals, leave area for work, no pictures to job, swipe right, and then make sure you, okay? So, girls want to fucking know what's going on. They're like, whoa, 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 whoa. So then, first of all, so are these reviews, reviews real ones? So straight away, like, let's say number. Look at that, it's so fucking simple. I don't know what happened here, like some sort of problem with my phone or my screenshot. I didn't, but in the end, this girl didn't like me, okay? The only thing in this is going to be about 30% of girls aren't going to like you if you are really, but it's just normal, it's natural, okay? 30, 50%. So far, I'm about 70%, I think, you like it. But, yeah. But not everybody love you, okay? Not everybody's going to like your face, but it's just the way it is, okay? Okay, it's like, pretty cheap, whatever. Again, I haven't fucked her yet, but she's on the list sometime next week, hopefully.
What does this tell us about Asian girls?
Huh?
What does this tell us about Asian girls?
Yeah, well, you guys will see that anyway, the Asian one, so it was in there as well. Okay, this is so simple. You want to have it, you screen the girls, you've got the right girls looking for, she's looking for the right guy. Just making logistics, it's fucking normal, it's no fucking time wasting, okay? Again, this girl is coming later tonight, another girl. I've got 2 codes, so I'm sure to fuck one, okay? I'm straight away, she didn't answer my first one. Sure, this is my new opener. Are you as submissive as you look? Like, maybe yes. Yeah, so it's basically like, just move straight down and bam. She gave me a Snapchat. I spoke a bit of Snapchat. Like, I hate Snapchat, I don't use it. I use it when girls and nothing else. But I say, when often girls say to me, like, let's do Snapchat, I say, like, dick pics only last for 5 seconds, so it's better WhatsApp, you know, whatever. And a few more conversations, I got a number, you know, and then that's it. This is the girl I'm going to see tonight as well, 32-year-old, fucking hot. She's supposed to come. Let's move forward. Like, with her, we was talking a lot on WhatsApp quite a bit to build confidence because she had bad experience before. So
You got WhatsApp 5 messages, go for
yeah, and this girl, I know she was fake, she's pretty weird. Like, when I went on a date that Thursday at the bar and I saw her in Morsch, And after I was thinking after half an hour in the bar, she really tired on, just really sweaty. I had to go back to work, and then after, but she was like playing try hard. So I don't know, she's quite mature, but we'll see. This is the other one. Somebody in the group knows this girl, but she is so hot. Then like smooth things forward, okay? Like investment's pretty much equal. I'm not trying too hard. Like I was playing quite chilled in. Like she's pretty hot. I thought like she's not at my league. I did before. Be careful, like don't overdo it. But at the same time, move things forward. Okay, and then it's like moving things forward. And I get what's up. That's it. Okay. This girl played me Thursday night. She was supposed to come. She sent me a lovely vocal message, which she couldn't come, but I was trying to say another time soon. But she didn't. She ended up sending me pictures. She went to the restaurant, sending me like selfies of her, picture of thing of herself in the bathroom. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's done fucked. And there's other platforms which I haven't mastered yet. Doing like the same profile on Craigslist. Yeah, but it's like advertising for like you can sell stuff. Or you can, like,
I know where.
I know what it is. That's the problem.
But the only thing with this, like, it's
like them.
my post keeps getting taken down. So like, I find ways to like get like 50 views before you get reported. So I like 50 times myself, but it's still I need to work on it. I haven't figured it out yet. I've got on Viva Street like this French like thingy. The same like it's like French Craigslist. That's the categories. You just write like erotic or romantic, erotic or I don't know, rencontre, whatever. I haven't had this response yet from the industry. I've got one that's like this gay guy, like, no fuck you. And if he's I didn't actually do it, you can like, create an account and shit, but it's free by it, do it, well, there's different ways of doing it, so yeah, and that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you get more pussy.